Okay, I've got another Diorama 1/6 scale update for you today. I have made some changes. We'll just get into it. I added 3 other segments to the middle. So I really expanded it, even though, can you see, they don't have walls on the sides there. I don't know if they need them, because you can still take like pictures from this angle. I mean, straight on for sure. These will probably be built out a little bit too. My whole intention is to build like frames as like some kind of maybe archway here that gets built into, that can be taken out. And because this is all transformable, all of these are sections, so that sometimes I want to move this together with this and then put in something else in the middle here. So it is hard to explain, but I am going to build some columns, I think. So we are going to close in this area even a little bit more. Oh yeah, and I wanted to build like glass doors that open, like French doors. So, I mean, you can't really tell how, like on camera and in pictures, I think it doesn't tell you exactly how big it is. Someone suggested for my backdrop to put a monitor back there, and I thought that was such a good idea because I could really change up the scenes. It would light it would give it bright. But then I realized, like, I measured, and the minimum size monitor I would need would be a 40-inch monitor. So that tells you how big this is, even though it looks so small to me. I brought in a few more of my pieces. That has nothing to do, just to make, I don't know, the thumbnail more interesting and to show you how I do it. I mean, I set my camera in there and shoot this way up against my window and curtain. Normally, when I'm recording a video, because this is my giant desk in my room, and then I shine the lights, you can see shining through the window there and it does filter the lights a little bit. I don't know, maybe my lighting is a little dark recently in my recent videos, but I also use a ring light that I got at the dollar store recently. But it looks pretty good, and see how I'm hiding the joins in the floor with this giant rug that I also got at the dollar store. I'd have to say all of this stuff, all of the building materials at least, are from the Dollarama, and unless, you know, I mean, the other stuff's like thrifted and stuff, but this rug is from Dollarama. These pillows are made with stuff from the Dollarama. The chair is just made with blocks. But I mean, these little antique things are thrift finds. It's another little thrift find, but this is totally my style. It's totally working. It's totally going together. We still aren't on the molding video where I just sit down and put on the moldings. I haven't gotten to that because I really wanted to do the roof. You can see, though, that now I had this whole peg problem, which I still haven't colored those in. I don't even know if you can see them. Yeah, I have, because I tried joining the roof pieces with pegs to hold everything together, but I'll show you more what I did. I mean, I showed it in the last video, but I'll show you in depth what I did for the 3 new center panels to give this way more depth and way more expansion. But I do have to, that is a project that I have to do. I probably don't have to do that on camera. I told you already a couple times. I'm just going to stuff the holes that I drilled and ruined my beams and then paint over it. So just, yeah, I think that should work. I think it'll hide it. I'm not sure. Won't be able to tell until I do it. And then up here, so it's a desk on top of my desk. It is, I don't want to put anything too heavy on here, but it is holding up. Oh, I always forget. I can't take that out. Okay. Happy accidents? I don't know if that's how I should explain this. But these panels, so these grooves are how I decided to keep it, because you can put a roof on a piece that has support, but how was I supposed to put a roof in to the middle part? So what I thought to do was to put on these little slats, and then they could And there's definitely enough support. We got good triangles going on at each one of these. Like, this doesn't go out all the way, but it goes out far enough. So these little lips go in there perfectly. And I guess, yeah, I don't know how I did it. Now, these were, what were these? These are like little garden identifiers, signs, stakes to put in so you could label, I think, what's in the garden, or maybe they're so you can make your plants climb up, but I don't know. I think that they were in the gardening section at the dollar store, and they had those little points on them, and it's so strange that they were like a foot long, so like I thought I was going to have to fill them in or just accept it, or like I was going to build up, cut out pieces of wood to fill in the blanks. But it so turned out that the little points were needed to make this all work together. Now, I don't know, I have to double check through my supplies, but I ran out of them. I would put, see, I cut off the ends of 2 others for the middle ones because I needed the grooves to fit in here uninterrupted. However, I would like to put an additional 2 on these 2 sides because, as you can see, when I pulled out this, that happened. So that wouldn't happen if I had support on all sides, which, like, I can spin it this way, but I do have all of my roofs going in the same direction. But see, that way I can pull it out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. Hopefully I do have 2 more of these stakes because it's the wrong time of year to find it. So it's actually quite sturdy. I'm not going to put too much weight on here, but I can work with my materials. And even Snake Mountain is, I haven't made my bed today. That's embarrassing. I've been trying to keep it all nice and neat in here. But I have these videos to record, and I have all these leaves outside to rake, which, will I get to it today? Been putting it off. Okay, I mean, so what I've really been putting off is this. And usually because I am selling my toys, I'm trying to focus on selling toys. So that is why this isn't getting completed. And I listen, like, what I've made it so a good time. Every weekday there's a radio show that I listen to, and I sit down and I do my eBay stuff. So I guaranteed at least 3 hours a day of selling stuff, and that's throughout the week. But on the weekend, the radio show's not on, so there's no obligation for me to do that. So I can actually sit down without anything playing, because I can't play a radio show I can play it while I'm building this stuff. But I want to record a video, and we can't use copied material. We can't play songs and stuff while I'm building my diorama. But I'll build the diorama with you probably tonight because there's no radio show on, and we'll get this done. And even though I should be selling toys, I will try to do some of that today as well. I do have to go to the post office today. How am I going to fit in the raking? I don't know, but the extra dimension was really good. It's making the roof look really good. You can see, I hope that this part's going to end up looking as good as that part without the holes in it. And then when I pull this out, can you see? Is there hole? Oh no, there's not holes in that one. I guess that's a new one. Loving it. The carpet is so awesome. And I didn't even do a Halloween room. Like, let's go over here. We'll talk some more. I thought that this video wasn't going to be long enough, and that I would be able to take some time and show you some of my favorite action dolls. This is overwhelming. I am going to do some videos of going through the clothes and just pulling out the stuff that I don't want, and then I'm going to put those on eBay. I think I'm going to do clothing lots and doll shoe lots, and all of that stuff can be done. This is supposed to be my favorites. It's my favorites and stuff that needs to be sorted, to tell you that right away. It all has to be sorted right away. I have to do this fast. And then we have the diorama bins, which we have to go through, and I can't keep all of that stuff. I know that I really want to keep everything that's in this one. I have all kinds of tiny little wooden things that I want to, I don't know, just put on shelves and decorate with. Oh, and then there's the main wall of stuff, which that's what I thought I was going to be doing, making furniture. I mean, and if I'm not moved out by the time I finish doing that diorama, and I still, need those times, it's important for us to take these periods of times, no matter how stressful we are, no matter how horrible things are. It's important to be creative, and I've always made time for that. And I don't know if that's bad and disrespectful to anybody who I'm imposing on by not, keeping up with my obligations, but that's what works for me, and I think it's healthy and wonderful. I love my stuff. Wow, I have great stuff, and I have to get rid of it all. Doesn't it look nice? All of my things hopefully look like the dream castle that I'm building. Yeah, but there are a lot of things that I can get rid of. I guess I can clean out all of the blankets and things, because I know what I like. But I did buy multicolored blankets, like dish towels really is what they are, to do different style rooms that I never really did. And then I bought all kinds of different colored pillows and stuff that I don't, when I really just want to use these ones. So this box is a keeper. There's no getting rid of this. And I haven't made enough things with my wool mattresses. We have to make more wool mattress stuff. That would be a keeper. That would be a must make. But yes, we have to go through these boxes. It'll be fun. Don't you think those will be fun videos? If you're watching this right now, then you will enjoy. If you're enjoying this video, you will enjoy me taking out some of these boxes, going through the stuff with you as we decide what to keep, what not to keep. This is the saddest box of all. This one and this one. I bought this can before. I decided that you saw my popsicle stick cans. I like the ones that I made myself with my pineapple cans with my popsicle. That even looks beautiful to me. Do you like my mix of, I just talked about this on my vlog channel, my mix of all natural and plastic? It's, I don't know, I like both. We can like both things, can't we? Now, I didn't do my Halloween room. And I mean, I have to get rid of everything. I have to get rid of as much stuff as possible, because I can't. I don't know. I have no place to go. I need to have nothing. So I don't think I can justify keeping Halloween stuff. The scenario that I came up with is I will, because I have a lot of toys. This is such a vlog channel kind of video that I'm talking about now, but I hope you watch both. But so I have to get rid of all this stuff, and I saw the prices of storage lockers and the feasibility and the possibility of I don't know, I'll probably have to move to another part of this country if I move out, or would definitely have to move to another part. Yeah, why wouldn't I? There'd be no reason for me not to go to another part of the country that's cheaper and I don't know, maybe closer to the U.S. border, stuff like that. There's so many possibilities. Anyway, I thought these would look so awesome on a shelf. That was my plan. I was going to decorate for Halloween and make oh, these are so cute. The patterns are so cute. Just put them up on some of my little wooden shelves along with my little blocks and some gourds. And I don't know, it kind of would look like a little Halloween shop. Or maybe, I don't know what it would have looked like, but that was what I had envisioned, like the shelves that I have with my toys on them. I kind of just wanted to put, cute little marketplace Halloween I got some bones from the dollar store and some pumpkins, and these tombstones are amazing that I never used. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe I can still do a Halloween room in the middle of December. Just like, these are so nice too. I love these, like little chalkboard tombstones. I got them. Most of this stuff's from the Diorama in Canada. Tiny little gourds, and then these little, I don't know, cute little Halloween balls. I just thought that they would make cute miniatures on a shelf. I had this cauldron. I was going to put that on pillars. Cute little pumpkins of all different colors, and just the great Halloween stuff that I collected. And then that video, the Halloween decorating the house video, was supposed to incorporate me going through this. Yeah, I had bought these from the Dollar Tree on purpose to take off their stands and put them on my little pillars. I think I showed that in the haul, how exactly I had planned to do that. It would have looked so nice, and they light up. I don't know about these, but those are good for my Masters of the Universe action figures, I think. And then, oh yeah, these other little things. They're not sparking joy for me. I probably don't feel bad about getting rid of this, but they are cute little eraser things. Maybe I should take those out of the box and put them in my little eraser. Oh my god, I can't believe I have that right here. Look at all of these little storage boxes. Did you see those? Oh yeah, this can we've decided to get rid of. Little eraser miniatures like dinosaurs and words and stuff that you could put on the shelf. There's all kinds of fun. Wait, there were other things. Yeah, I think there's like little phones and other little eraser miniatures that I collected throughout the years. Got some wood things over here. I have a lot of really cool things. I love this wood stove, by the way, and these boxes. Those are furniture. Those are from the Dollar Tree, and those are furniture in their own right. And I never did. I don't like this so cluttered, but I love these pots, and I wanted to do like a plant room and pot all kinds of plants, because ideally I would like to have plants all over my house, and I always wanted to do a children's room with these. So just do this really, like, it would be a rich castle pioneer, and then the Chelsea size kids could, climb on these things, but they'd also be great backdrops to their room. And then these motorcycles, I haven't really, also very nice antique-y thing for the child's room. Spinning wheel, come on. What's this? Oh, these are two new little things that I picked up recently. This is a long video of diorama things. Just, I don't know, they were inexpensive and cute. I wanted to do a Canadiana, very native inspired room. I have lots of native artifacts that I love that culture, and I would love to do more of that, and I should have did that with in those indigenous celebration months. Halloween scarves. I mean, those are fun to make dresses with, or they could be hung as curtains. And these skeletons from the hardware store, they don't fit the right scale per se, but they would make good decorations. Like the Halloween skeletons that we have are never like actual human size. Okay, here's one that has the actual roof on it. They would have looked really nice on my pillars. Oh, I know. I think I just have to get rid of this stuff, because I'm not going to do a Halloween room for another year, and I definitely have to move within the year. So some little plastic leaves and stuff that I got. These jars I got for the dried flowers, actually, because I don't really like the scale of these glass jars, but they were only $1.25, and I needed tiny, teeny, tiny flowers. Well, I really wanted these natural ones, but yeah, you need some flowers sometimes. And then, oh yeah, I missed Halloween stuff again. These are great to put on the shelf. Little little zombies and then little skeletons. I just wanted to line these all up on a shelf the way that I would do with my action figure collection. And I might have done this in a past video. But that's really cool that I have that whole army man skeleton. And then these skulls, I stopped myself, luckily, from buying other skulls. This one looks very, like, rudimentary Mexican. That would have looked really cute on the shelf as well. These aren't miniature scale at all, but I just thought they were really cute from the dollar store. And I had to buy those, I remember that. And then, oh, here were some lights. I was going to do a Dollar Tree Halloween room, and I was going to decorate with these spider lights. I chose all of the best things possible from the Dollar Tree. Oh, it looks like I did buy some skulls from the Dollar Tree, but those were the perfect scale. I also was going to try putting those on like Barbie bodies and stuff to see how they looked. Didn't do that. Another orange flowers for the fall. Fall is over. Oh, there's still some orange leaves outside though. I really want those to come down so I can start shoveling them. I guess you rake them. What else do we have here? Oh, I was going to put hot glue in these silicone skull molds. I was so happy to find this. This I have to smuggle and keep somewhere in one of my boxes that I keep. If I keep any boxes at all. All this caution tape that would have made for... Did I do this haul? I probably already did this haul. This stuff is set aside to... Anyway, if you're still watching, I appreciate you. I'm making a big mess after I'm supposed to be cleaning this stuff up. That was the Halloween. That didn't happen. Maybe we can do a Nightmare Before Christmas. Who knows? You let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see a Nightmare Before Christmas. If I can... I gotta make time for these things. Well, I guess if I get enough comments and I finish my room, I can turn it into a Nightmare Before Christmas video. Because what's happening in this room, I've kind of cleared it out. We got Baby Yoda in this room. We got is it okay to say twink? These are my twink dolls, I guess. These boys that are super thin, but I really like them. I don't know. I guess they have to go together. I think I'm selling all of the other new Monster High dolls that I have, but the boys, I think I have to keep those. They're really cool. This new one. Did you check out that review? I want to check that out. Miniature Castle Grayskull. I mean, if I'm having a mess inside of my castle walls, you gotta love. But that's all good stuff. I don't want to get rid of any of that stuff. We need to make more furniture. I've talked enough. I've showed you enough. Here's this bathtub isn't from IKEA, but everything else in there, I wanted to do this black metal IKEA room, because there's all of that stuff would make a really nice... I'm done. Okay, hopefully the next time that I do one of these videos, it will be an ASMR video of me putting on moldings onto the new thing. Look at how big. I don't know if you know the magnitude of the size of this thing. Like Snake Mountain is huge. So the fact that it fits on this, well, it's 3 feet by 3 feet. So I guess that tells the magnitude of it. Okay, all right. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.